Right.
What I did was I clicked on the icon setting. Now I'm clicking on settings. Um, Options are I clicked on Bluetooth and devices.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually okay.
Now I go down.
Let's start over. Let's do this. Go back to the. Just close out all the windows, and you see where you can type right next to the start button.
Okay, hold on one second.
Yeah.
Okay, next to the start button. Okay, there's the search bar.
Yes, that's exactly where I want you to type the word printers.
PRINTERS.
Yes.
Enter. Okay.
Open that up.
I have a screen.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So now where are you once you've clicked on that?
Okay, at the top it says Bluetooth and devices, printers and scanners, and underneath it is a box. I can
printers and scanners. Click that.
I can click add device.
Yes.
Okay, I've already done that. Okay, now it's kind of scrolling, trying to. It says the printer that I wanted isn't listed.
Okay, so I need to know if your printer's on the Wi-Fi. Do you know if it is?
It's always been on the Wi-Fi.
So you can print from the old computer like right now?
I didn't pull it out, but I can call you back, get my other one fired up, and try to print something.
I just want to confirm.
Should I do that and call you back?
Sure. No, I can wait. Let's just do it now. Let's go ahead and.
Okay. Hold tight then. Hold on.
Yeah, I just want to confirm the thing without looking at it. I can't confidently say it's on the Wi-Fi.
All right. Hold on, Chris. I'm firing up the other computer. Okay, let's see here. Bear with me.
No problem.
Okay, so I'm just pulling up a document on the old computer. I'm going to go to print. Hey, Laura, would you tell me if you hear the printer start printing? Okay, it's printing from my old computer right now.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
So it printed.
Okay, so it printed wirelessly. It wasn't plugged in. That tells me plenty. All right. So if you do a search, if your device is a manager, can you do a new search?
Devices and manager.
I'm sorry, devices and printers. Devices and printers. I don't know why I said devices and manager.
Okay, this says Bluetooth and devices, and then an arrow, printers and screeners. So I'll do a new search, a refresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not showing, right?
There's nothing showing the spinner is spinning and it's looking and looking.
Right.
Now, beneath all that, I have a fax, Microsoft Print to PDF, Microsoft XPS Document Writer, OneNote Desktop.
Yeah.
And then under that...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, we need to add that. That's what we need to do. We need to add the printer.
Okay, so how do I do that?
I'm trying to visualize what you have. So you have... So if you...
Well, my page I'm looking at...
No, do this. Go to the little settings icon. Type the word settings where you can do the search, right where you did.
Okay, I clicked on the settings icon.
Yeah, all right. So now that that's open, can you type the word printer in that search?
And
you see where you can
type in printer.
Yeah.
And then I have the same page. A main heading of Bluetooth and devices, printers and scanners.
That's interesting.
And then the subtitle of...
Yeah. Let me see what happens on mine. Hold on. Printers and scanners. Okay, so what you did was click the plus, right? For adding a printer?
Well, yes, I did.
Okay, and did you actually get this laptop on the Wi-Fi? Is it working on the internet?
How would I know if it is?
Have you checked your mail or anything like that on it?
Oh yeah. I've been, searching the net and
Got it.
been, getting my email and all that, so I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Okay. At this point, I'm wondering if you have two networks. I'm wondering if you have a 5G network and one that's a 2.4. Is there a possibility you have two?
Well, let me tell you the networks that I have.
Yeah.
I've got an Eero,
Yeah.
which
Good.
I'm on presently.
Got it.
And then I've got a My Spectrum 2G and a My Spectrum 5G. They're all mine.
Got it. Okay. I need to make sure that everything's on the same network. So what I'm guessing is that the printer's on one network and your computer's on another. Can we confirm? So can you go
Yes,
to
I have a feeling my...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm wondering if your old computer is on a different network. Like, did you remember disabling the factory Wi-Fi after you enabled the Eero?
No, I don't remember doing
Okay,
that.
so can you tell me what Wi-Fi your old laptop is using?
Okay, let me get that open right
Now we're
here.
getting somewhere. I'm thinking I'm on the right track.
Yeah. You know what? And I think you're right, because I don't think I can print on my Eero, but if I switch it over to 2G,
Yeah.
it'll print.
Well,
So,
okay, so
should I go to the...
Okay, well, for reliability, what should have happened when you got the Eero installed is that the printer should have moved over to the Eero, and it sounds like it never was. You're still using the
Right.
printer on the original
Right.
Wi-Fi, which should have been turned off to begin with.
Correct.
There we go. Okay, so for reliability, I'd say I don't want to complicate things, but what we ought to do is reattach the Wi-Fi, the printer Wi-Fi to the Eero Wi-Fi. Are you savvy enough to do that? Because I'm not going to be able to walk you through the LCD screen on the printer.
I don't know that I could, but should I try finding my printer just by going to 2G
Well,
on this new printer?
okay, so that printer should be on the Eero so that you can print anywhere in the house, because what's going on is the internet that's produced by the old network obviously doesn't cover the whole network. And in fact, it should have been turned off so that it doesn't impede the new Eero network. So,
Right.
did you set up the Eero or did someone like me do it?
I may have just walked it through myself.
Yeah, it's
and
not
I'm sure it's probably not terribly complicated.
Yeah, you didn't really do anything wrong. What you should have done, though, as an additional final step, is to disable your old network so the new network performs better. And what you didn't do is move the printer from the old network to the new Eero network. So if you take the new computer and connect to the old network, you'll probably be able to print fine.
So that's on the 2G.
Yeah, you should not be able to do that, but I think that's how you're configured to do.
Oh, now it says enter. When I try to switch over to the 2G, it says enter the network security key, and I don't remember what that is.
Yeah, so you don't even remember. So what ought to happen is that printer. How far is the printer from one of the Eero units?
Probably, let's see, probably very close.
Okay, if it's literally like next to it, you can get a 2-cent Ethernet cable to plug it in. There won't even have to be anything to configure. That would be your dream setup, because you wouldn't even need my skills to do it. You plug in a $2 Ethernet cable to the back of the the back of the Eero from the back of the printer, and it'll just show up on the Wi-Fi for the Eero, and then you can add the printer from the new computer.
Well, hang on a second. Let me just walk upstairs to where my printer is. I don't have an Eero here.
Right. So
one's in the garage and one's downstairs.
All right. So it's not as convenient as I was hoping. But if you're savvy enough to walk yourself through the LCD Wi-Fi configuration and re-add it to the Eero, Then we should be good. And then you can go back to the new computer and re-add the printer. Because what's going on is you, without even paying attention, you're probably surfing the web on the original Wi-Fi, not the new Eero you spent $600 on.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. So if I go to settings and then I click on Bluetooth and devices,
Yes.
click on add a computer or add a device.
Yeah, but what my point is if both the printer and the computer are on different Wi-Fis, that's for all intents and purposes a different network. They will not see each other.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get them both on the same. So that's why if you want to go to the old computer, can you confirm what network it's actually on?
It's on the 2.
Okay, then it's on the wrong one because the Eero is going to be something else.
So what should I try to do with my new computer?
Okay, no, my point is if you get the new computer on the 2 also, your printer will probably work, but then you've abandoned the Eero. The Eero isn't providing any services.
Okay, let me just see if I can get over onto the 2.
Yeah, if you can get it on the 2, I'm guessing we'll be able to see the new printer. And that way
Well, yeah, I mean,
right.
I did find the 2 option, but it just asked for the
security key.
Okay, now it's automatically connecting.
So it had it and it's
but now it's
okay.
It's trying to connect right now. Oh, can't connect.
Right. It needs the key. So the key is probably, if you didn't change it, it's probably on a sticker on the original Wi-Fi router.
Okay, let me look at that router. Hold on.
Yeah, if the SSID is still the same, the password probably is also.
Yeah, I'm looking at the back.
Right.
Looking at the back of my router.
Yes.
And there is a key somewhere. Which is the key? I don't want to.
It might be called a password. It might be called a password. It might be called a security key. Passcode is also another term I've seen.
Oh, is that the same as the PIN?
Yes. No, the PIN. Yeah. How many characters is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 9.
I don't think that's.
And then I've got another.
Go ahead.
I've got another one that's a serial, and it's like NQ1710 blah blah blah.
No, you know what? The PIN might be the password. I suppose that could be it.
Should I try it?
You can try it. You're not going to hurt anything or lock yourself out like you did with LastPass. That's not that gonna. That won't be that problematic.
Hold on 1 second. Come on, give me a PIN option. That PIN that. Can that come automatically? Okay, let me just see here. Criminy. 2535. 2535.
Yeah, typically a Wi-Fi password is going to be at least 8 characters. That's not the password.
8463. 8463. What's this last one? Let's see if that works. Okay, it's trying to connect. Let's see. Checking network requirements. Still trying to connect. Still says can't connect. Okay.
All right, so we just don't have the right password.
Okay.
But I think this is the heart of your issue.
Okay. So, any other way to find out what that network key is?
It's going to be on the label. It's one of those numbers you're looking for. Password key. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Unless you changed it. It's possible you changed it. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's possible.
Right. Your wife wouldn't remember it. I don't suppose your wife would remember it.
Laura, would you remember, did we have a password key for our internet? Oh, yeah, I might have it. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. Hang on a second. I got it. Never mind. Now, is the password key the same as our network key?
Yes, that's the same thing.
Okay. All right, I might have it here. Come on, baby. I'm sorry for taking up your time.
No, it's all right. These calls make me keep me sharp.
Well, let me try again. Okay, I typed in what I thought the network key was.
Right.
Laura, it's our old phone number, right?
It could be. That would make sense. People use their phone number. All right. So it was changed. You changed it from whatever that sticker was to your phone number.
Hang on. It's still trying to connect, and it says it can't connect.
Okay, so it might not be that.
So let me try connecting with the 5G option that I have.
Got it.
No, sweetie, I'm trying to get on one of the other networks. Oh, so that's for the Eero one, huh? Okay, so the old phone number is the connector for the... Okay.
Got it. Okay.
So that's...
Okay. I think it would be probably at this point a smarter decision. Just get the printer on the Eero network.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're already using the Eero, which is supposed to cover the whole property. Your original network isn't physically capable of doing that, so it should be long term. It should be disabled. Short term, you just need to get everything off of it.
Okay, so how do I get my printer to my Eero network then?
Let me see here. You say it's a brother, right?
Correct.
Do you know what brother it is? It should be printed on it.
It's a HL-L2360DW.
Okay, that tells me a lot. Okay, so 2360, right?
Right.
Oh, it doesn't have an LED screen on the front?
It does have a very tiny little screen, and it says ready.
Really? Okay, well, that's where we need to go. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to walk you through this. DW, you said, right?
Yes.
DW, hold on. Okay. Let me see here. I'm not seeing where the LCD screen is. Do you say it's an HL-L2360DW?
Correct.
Where's the LCD screen on that thing? I'm looking at the graphics here. I'm not seeing one.
Look at the above. It's on the kind of the left, top left, bottom left.
Yeah.
And there's a back icon, a OK, a plus, and a minus. There's a Wi-Fi little button. There's a
okay. So there's no okay. Let's. Oh, yeah. This would be easier if it. How far is this printer from the closest Eero?
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 feet.
2 feet? Literally 2 feet?
Yeah. I've got one. I've got it. I just noticed it right here.
Okay. Well, then go get a $2 Ethernet cable. Just plug it in.
Plug it into the back of the Eero?
Yes, back of the printer and the Eero.
Hang on.
That'll fix this real easy.
So, bear with me. Bear with me. I'm still looking to see what's behind my printer here.
That's all right. Do you have an Ethernet laying around?
No, but I don't even see where. Okay, I do see a port for an Ethernet.
Yes.
So I mean,
Yes.
I don't think I'm an Ethernet. That's just a cord with one of those kind of weird.
It looks like a giant phone wire. Yeah, it's got like the connector's a little like a third bigger than a phone wire, Ethernet connection.
I can ask a neighbor, and so I should ask if he has an extra Ethernet wire.
Yeah, I've got a ton of them here. If we had known this conversation was going to go in that direction, I could have just handed you one. Yeah.
I'm not far from you. I can come down and grab one.
I'm here now. If you can want to be here in 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Cool. All right. I'll see you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Well, there you go. If these are the conversations you like to watch, show up live. 855-434-8787. Happy holidays. Happy New Year.